50 years ago, the powers of light faced the malicious forces of the dark. The resulting explosion scattered the precious Rave stones across the globe. Now, a new hero must find them and destroy the evil of the Shadow Stones. A new hero, a new Rave Master.
Welcome to the tale of a land conquered by evil. People in despair and living fighting to their bones. Hobble and the gang set out to find the answer, but together we must find a way to beat the Shadow Stones. Even with the sword must next become the master, singing up the throne with a carrot no dog. 3 heroes at once on a mission filled with danger. 3, 2, 1, time for revolution! Quest for glory! Shifting our fate with the power that we own. This is our hero story. We can play tennis, the world has ever known.
Last time on Rave Master.
You may never see your friends again.
I know I'm ready for this. My mind is on the clear path.
Only 10 minutes left. Your son must be tied up.
I know he'll be here soon. He promised me he'd come.
I want you to take this. See that the Rave of Combat gets into the hands of the Rave Master.
Are you beginning to see a pattern yet?
I don't get it. How could he possibly be that much stronger than I am?
4 minutes. 4 more minutes to showtime. Stay alive till then. The party's only starting.
I have to find Haru and give him the Rave of Combat. I only hope I'm not too late.
In case you're getting a little bored, I have something special for you.
It's called Black Cedar. Haru.
Well,
Sorry I'm late. I had some loose ends to tie up.
I'll ground you later, but for now we have more important business to take care of. Okay, let's get them together.
Right.
I must admit I'm a little surprised to see you. I take it the Palace Guardians have been disposed of. As for this, the gate is a useless shadow stone.
The gate, huh? Now I get it. You defeated the Palace Guardians. That's the reason you were late.
That's right. And now I'm here for King.
How amusing. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't looking forward to fighting you, young Lori. Rave Master. Now you'll see what your father has seen. You'll face the true power of King.
Haru, be careful. He's a lot stronger than I imagined he would be.
That can't be!
Explosion! Are you really surprised?
But how? I don't believe it!
What's the matter?
Explosion.
You're not the only one who has fun toys. Like this one.
How can he be that fast?
He's got Solarium too!
Haru! Haru, remember, we have the advantage. We'll attack him from 2 sides at the same time.
Right! He's so fast!
Amazing power.
A little 2 on 2.
Blue Crimson? What's going on?
Impossible. Even the 2 of us together can't defeat him.
How can you have the same powers as the Rave? Is it from your Shadow Stone?
Let's just say it's the Shadowstone version of Deca 4's sword, only it's considerably stronger. Decalogus. It was created in last year's end claim, but this is nothing compared to the Shadowstone that is about to be born. Its powers are far superior. The end claim is almost complete.
I'll stop it before that happens. It's too late.
The time has finally come.
Behold the light of evil. The forces of darkness will be mine now and forever.
After 10 years of effort, the ultimate Shadow Stone comes into existence. It has only one true purpose, and that is the end of the entire world.
What's that?
That light, what in the world is it?
Is it the beginning of the end, like King said?
Don't worry. You guys just gotta have a little more faith in them, you know? They'll take care of things. You can count on it.
Yes, of course they will. Ellie will deliver the Rave of Combat. It's guaranteed. It is guaranteed, isn't it?
This building's gonna rattle apart. Haru must be in danger. I've got to hurry. Hang on, Haru.
Let's all welcome it with open arms. The end of the world!
It can't be. Not now. Were we too late after all? I'll just have to destroy you before this whole evil plan of yours goes too far. I'm betting that a Shadow Stone that powerful takes a lot of concentration on your part, doesn't it?
Keep guessing.
Dad, are you all right? What's the matter?
You look a little frightened there, Glory. Are you afraid of the end?
Come on, Dad, don't give up now. You gotta hang in there a little longer. Look, we know he needs this Shadow Stone to initiate his final plan to destroy the world. All we have to do is find it and break it.
You think you can break it? What part of Ultimate Shadow Stone don't you understand?
Whatever. Call it what you like, it's still gonna be toast.
Good luck. What you don't know is that the Ultimate Shadow Stone...
Don't say it!
...is right next to you inside your father's body.
What? Inside his body? But that can't be true. It's impossible.
It is true. The Ultimate Shadow Stone was just completed inside of your own father.
Oh, wait a minute. Then that means...
The only way to get to the Shadow Stone is to destroy your father. However, once he is destroyed, the process will begin anyway. So I'd say you're both in a lose-lose situation.
It can't be.
Come on, Glory. What better way to check out of here? When you go, you simply take the rest of the human race along with you for the ride. That's a lot of pressure for one man to handle. I know you'll feel the deepest pain and agony as you watch the destruction of countless others, all because of you. Each one with your face as the last thing they see. And then I'll finish you off.
But why? Why would you do such a thing? What is it you're trying to accomplish?
Come on, Junior. Don't you understand it by now? To make certain that the great Gale Glory feels the worst pain possible.
Are you crazy? That's what this is all about? You're not trying to conquer the world or control it? You're gonna destroy an entire planet because you're ticked off at one guy? You're insane!
Creating wars, destruction, anarchy. It was all done just to ensnare your father. I knew that if I unleashed chaos and destruction, sooner or later Gale Glory would show up to try and restore the tranquility. All the soldiers who worked under me, including my top staff, were just bait. I used every single one of them to get to Gale Glory.
All the pain and hurt you caused was just to lure my father?
Exactly. It was all part of a carefully executed plan. To cause him to suffer and beg for his destruction.
Well, there's one thing that you still haven't told me, King. What happened between you and my father to cause all this?
I'll be glad to share that with you. It'll be good for you to know exactly how your noble daddy treats his friends. And I'll also tell you exactly what happened to your mother.
Huh?
It all started 25 years ago. It was on Barbara Island, the city of Mary Ruth. It was the anniversary of the end of the war. We met by chance. We knew that people needed help, so together we formed the Shadow Guard.
The Shadow Guard? You mean they weren't always the vicious thugs they are now?
Our purpose was to destroy the monsters hiding in the shadows and stop the people from being preyed upon. More and more soldiers continued to join us, and it grew into a mass movement. But the harmony didn't last very long.
I'm done. I'm tired of fighting with you all the time.
So that's it then? You're leaving the Shadow Guard?
You've worked very hard to build this organization. I'd rather leave while we're still friends. I wish you well, Gale Raregroove. Dawn. All I wanted was a quiet life. I wandered around across the ocean, then found myself on Garage Island. That's where I met your mother, and fell in love with her. We spent 10 years together, wonderful years. Natalia was born, and you came along soon after. Everything was good. All that time, I never gave the Shadow Guard a second thought.
I don't get it, Dad. Then why did you leave and go away? What happened on Garage Island?
Garage Island hadn't changed, but the world had. Sorry, Haru. Your mom would be really mad if we spent that much money on jewelry. They sure are pretty, though.
You can have the matching pair for 5,000.
5,000?
You've got a nice island here. It's so peaceful.
Peaceful? I would think it would be peaceful everywhere now.
With the Shadow Guard on the job, there's far less trouble out there. What? I take it you've been living on this island a while, since you have no clue what's happening out there in the real world. Those animals from the Shadow Guard are wreaking havoc in virtually every city. There's complete chaos and destruction. They're terrorizing people everywhere you go. The Shadow Guard is out of control.
But how in the world could this happen? After I left the Shadow Guard, King acquired the Shadow Stones to enforce his brutal power. In those 10 years, the Shadow Guard became a gang of thugs and bullies who terrorized the people without mercy.
Gale, is it really true?
Yes, and it's all my fault. If I hadn't left the Shadow Guard, if I hadn't abandoned King, I shouldn't have left him alone like that. Look at the pain that I've caused. I have to go and make it right.
But Gale...
I realize now, in order to stop the Shadow Stones, I have to find the Rave Stones. I'll find them no matter what. It's the only way to stop King.
But darling, do you have any idea how long you'll be gone?
No. Please understand. At one time, King was my best friend, Sakura. I'm the only one who can stop him. I have to go. 5 years passed. Huh? It has been a long time, King. Glory. Is that your son? Yes, it is. This is my family. This is my wife, Amelia, and my son, Lucia.
Oh, how do you do, Gale? You know, I've heard so much about you from my husband. It's so interesting that the two of you share the same name and the same birthday.
Haru must be about the same age as this boy. You finally returned. I hope you're here to join us again. The Shadow Guard. Not quite. I'm here to stop you. What are you talking about? You need to end it. You have to dismantle the Shadow Guard immediately. Give the Shadow Stones to the Empire. Are you out of your mind? The Shadow Guard are just reaching their prime right now. What the heck happened to you, Glory? That's just what I want to ask you. Why are you doing this evil? What is it you hope to gain? This isn't why we formed the Shadow Guard. It's pretty obvious you have no idea how the world has changed over the past 15 years. Idealistic dreams don't cut it. The world is too tough now. What are you saying? Get out of my face. I can't do that. King! I don't want to hurt you, Glory. Apparently I shouldn't, but I still consider you my best friend. So then, leave now and I'll let you go. King!
But that didn't cause this hatred between you. Tell me what happened.
King was far too gone to listen to reason. I realized there was only one power that could match the Shadow Guard.
Lieutenant Gale! Hey, Lieutenant Gale, you're the man!
Is that you, Slate? You're looking well.
Ah, thanks. I'm a major with the Imperial Army now. How about that?
Oh, congratulations.
Ah, thanks. But it hasn't been easy. We got our hands full trying to keep the Shadow Guard in line, and now they've gone underground.
You can't find their headquarters?
What's wrong? You look so serious.
Actually, I was...
I can't take it.
Something horrible happened between them. What was it?
Did I make the right decision?
King, we've been found out. A dozen tanks from the Imperial Army are headed our way.
What? I'm sorry, King. Maybe some prison time will bring you to your senses. This was the only way to stop you.
How did they find out we were here? Maybe that guy you were talking to told them. What'd you say? Fool, Gale would never do something like that.
We were best friends at one time, King. But something happened. The power changed you. These guys had promised to take you in peacefully. What the?
All right, soldiers, move in. Destroy all the Shadow Guard. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
Wait, hold your fire. My wife and son have nothing to do with this. I said stop shooting.
Keep up the attack, men. You can't take it when the shoe's on the other foot, huh?
What are you doing? This wasn't the agreement.
Lucia, no! Daddy!
Amelia! Lucia!
Slade! Call off the attack right now. Who told you to open fire like that? You betrayed me, you maggot. Tell them to stop. You
were only going to arrest King. When did the Empire become so corrupt and vicious?
Take it easy. Okay, we'll do just what we agreed upon. Will that make you happy then? We'll arrest King.
No! It can't be true! I don't believe this! How could you?
There is your answer.
Shut up!
Huh? The one who caused this pain and destruction is right there. Everyone is responsible for their own actions, and Gale Glory is no different. You destroyed my world, now I'll destroy yours. It's simply a matter of equal justice.
No. That's not equal justice. King, you caused all this misery.
You have no idea what real misery is, but I assure you Gale Glory will.
You're an animal! Tell me, Father, tell me what really happened.